Good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Can you hear me? We are discussing spine. So, spine is really very wonderful structure. So, we'll go through with the spine first. Look at this image. In this image, we can see there are multiple vertebrae. And this is the single vertebra. ये हमारी single vertebra है. This is the back side. हमारी पीठ पर कोई थपथपी मारे तो ये spinous process हाथ में आएगा. This is the spinous process who is on the back side. This one, pointed part. We are going in the front part. This is the body of the vertebra. This is the disc, very beautiful disc. We can see the outer covering of the disc. ये हमारे disc की outer covering है. The outer covering of the disc is called this one, annulus fibrosus. Fibrosus. The outer covering of the disc, annulus fibrosus. Generally, this is like a ring. And the inner is called, this is the like a gel. Yesterday I told you, like a gel. ये जेल की तरह है. Now we can see due to the rupture of this outer covering, this gel is coming out. Now, so we can see this is the anterior part of the disc. This is the anterior part, front part. And this is the posterior part, back part of the disc. So the most important thing is this. Just on the back side of disc, we can see this structure. This is called dura mater. Very, very important structure, dura mater. हमारी जैसे डिस्क समाप्त होती है उसके पीछे ये ड्यूरा मैटर है. Dura mater, right? This one. And on the both side, we can see the nerve are coming out. So the main important problem, the main thing which I want to tell you here, if there is a compression in the nerve, we can see there is a compression in the nerve. So we are representing it with a red color. There is a pain at the nerve root. कि यहाँ पर nerve का compression हुआ. It will create the problem. Or if any problem happening on the dura, on the back side, it will also create the problem, right? So now look at here in this image. There are multiple vertebras and we have disc and we have dura. Dura bhi hai. Dura is the covering of spine. Dura is the very important part. So when there is a slip disc, there is a nerve compression, then the person is feeling too much pain. तो व्यक्ति को काफी पेन होता है, right? Person is suffering with a great pain due to this compression, due to this problem. We can see here. So we are taking one example here. We can see below the lumbar 4 vertebra, this is the lumbar 4 vertebra. One nerve is coming, then the below the lumbar 5 also nerve is coming. Then from these sacral holes, foramina, nerve is coming. The multiple nerve are coming. So the problem anywhere will cause disc, anywhere will cause nerve compression. कहीं भी प्रॉब्लम होगी तो नर्व कंप्रेशन क्रिएट करेगी. Now we can see if the nerve compression is happening here, then the person will be suffering with the pain of the sciatica nerve. Sciatica nerve is called the nerve of posterior compartment, हमारे पैरों के पीछे से जाने वाली nerve. So sciatica nerve is taking origin from lumbar 4, lumbar 5, S1, S2, S3. We can see this is a sciatica nerve. Lumbar 4, lumbar 5, S1, S2, S3. So sciatica nerve is going in the leg. We can see the entire leg, whether the back side of the leg और द लेटरल साइड ऑफ द लेग, चाहे हम पैर के पीछे की बात करें, चाहे हम पैरों की लेटरल साइड की बात करें, ये सारा साइटिका नर्व का रूट है. So we can see here, if you look at the body from the front, how the sciatica nerve is going in the feet. It is going in the front part of the feet, even it is going in the lower part of the feet. Person is telling you that I am suffering with the feet pain. Person is telling you I am suffering with the leg pain, knee pain, or the thigh pain, or the lower back pain. It might be due to this compression of the sciatica nerve. ये हमारे sciatica nerve के compression से हो सकता है. So we can see here this is the lumbar 1, lumbar 2, lumbar 3, lumbar 4, lumbar 5. There are 5 lumbar vertebrae, right? As per the 6 की classification, हमारे 6 की classification के आधार पर we know wind, heat, hotness, humidity, dryness, coldness. From the bottom always we start from coldness. Then we are going up dryness. Then we are going up humidity. Because humidity, dryness, coldness are the yin and they are in the lower side. ये नीचे रहते हैं. So there is humidity, dryness and coldness. So we can see the lumbar 5 is coldness. So lumbar 5 and the disc of the lumbar 5 coming under the coldness. Lumbar 4 and the disc of the lumbar 4 coming in the dryness. Lumbar 3 and the disc of the lumbar 3 coming under the humidity. Then lumbar 2 wind and lumbar 1 heat that we know. If we are going in the upper side, then wind, heat, hotness. So lumbar 2 and the disc below the lumbar 2 coming under the wind. Lumbar one and the disc below the lumbar one is coming under the heat, but now there is no any vertebra left for hotness. No problem. We always start counting from the bottom. हम bottom से counting start करते. In this way, we got all the energies here. Now, person is suffering with a problem on the lumbar 3 vertebra or the disc of the lumbar 3 humidity, lumbar 4 vertebra or the disc of the lumbar 4 dryness, lumbar 5 vertebra or the disc of the lumbar 5 coldness. In this way, we can do the division of all the vertebras. हम सारे vertebras का division कर सकते हैं. Now, please tell me which vertebra you want to treat. आप कौन से vertebra का treatment करना चाहते हैं? And also tell me which energies. Like if you want to treat the lumbar 3, then write down lumbar 3 humidity. If you want to treat the lumbar 4, then write down lumbar 4. If you want to treat the lumbar 5, then write down lumbar 5 coldness. Okay. You can write in the code word W means wind. This is the heat in that way. So now tell me which vertebra you want to treat, because this is a very common problem nowadays. The people are suffering with the lower back pain. Then you are checking the MRI or X-ray. Then lumbar 4, lumbar 5 problem, lumbar 3, lumbar 4, which we want to treat? Tell me. कौन सा vertebra ठीक करना चाहते हैं? Okay, so we got demand for all the 3 vertebrae. Okay, fine. Let's start doing treatment of any vertebra. We can choose any vertebra. Let's do the treatment of lumbar 4 vertebra. Lumbar. Okay. चलिए lumbar 4 vertebra का treatment कर, because lumbar 4 vertebra is very common. The people are suffering with the lower back pain. Why? Because lumbar vertebra is movable. It can move here and there. So we are suffering with the problem. Thoracic vertebra is not doing much movement. So we are not getting much problem of the thoracic vertebra. हम thoracic vertebra की ज़्यादा problem को नहीं देखेंगे. Now we will be doing the treatment in the 2 way today. आज हम 2 तरह से treatment करेंगे इसका. तो चलिए पहले हम एक simple way में जाते हैं और इसका पूरा प्रोटोकॉल का निर्माण करते हैं. Let's start doing the treatment. Okay. So now, step by step, we'll do that. So number 1, but we are doing the treatment. हम क्या treat करना चाहते हैं? Whether we want to do the treatment of, suppose someone is suffering with the spondylosis of the lumbar 4 vertebra. Someone is suffering with the spondylosis, lumbar spondylosis, and between L4 L5 vertebra. So between L4 L5 means L4 and below the L4 coming under the dryness energies, right? So between L4 L5 means we can choose the dryness, right? If you want to choose the coldness, yes, you can choose dryness, coldness, both. But let's choose the dryness first. Person is suffering with the problem between lumbar 4, lumbar 5 vertebra, and there is a disc, if this is the lumbar 4 vertebra, and this is the lumbar 5 vertebra, so the disc space is reduced, disc space कम हो गया है. There is a formation of the osteophytes. Yesterday we have already learned what is osteophytes, right? And disc is also, gap is reduced, osteophyte formed. Yesterday we have discussed this condition. कल हमने इसके बारे में बात की थी कि जब ऐसी कंडीशन होगी तो क्या होगा, what will happen in this. The disc space will be reducing, disc space कम हो जाएगा, right, between the vertebrae. This space will be reducing. Number two, there is a formation of the osteophytes. Number three, disc is also degenerating. This condition is called spondylosis. We are talking about the lumbar spondylosis below the L4 lumbar vertebra. Okay. So number one, but we are doing the treatment. We are starting the treatment. We want to do the treatment of the bone system. So we are choosing the coldness energies. This is step number one. हमारा पहला स्टेप है, हम coldness energies को choose कर रहे हैं. So because we want to treat the coldness energies, so we are going in the finger and let's draw the coldness meridian. This is our first selection. Coldness. Here coldness means bone system. Now, what we want to do the treatment? We are treating the back side of the body. हम बैक साइड ऑफ द बॉडी को ट्रीट कर रहे हैं. So yesterday we have done the classification bind. Heat means front side on the left, that is bind. Then the back side, it is the heat. Then the center, this is the hotness. Central, that is the hotness. We want to do the central because our focus is spine. So now what we are choosing, that is hotness. So our next point in this coldness meridian, we will be choosing the hotness point and we will put the perpendicular needle or we will put the methi seed. हम इस पर perpendicular needle लगाएंगे और मेथी का दाना लगाएंगे. This is the hotness point. Got it? Hotness point. So we will be showing in this way. On the coldness, we are doing renting of hotness. As soon as we put the hotness point, the hotness meridian will open. We have reached till the spine. Now, as per our other classification of the spine, फिर हमने एक दूसरा classification spine का समझा था. We have understood the different classification of the spine. As per this classification, we have divided the entire spine. Thoracic spine is bind. Cervical spine is heat. This junction of cervical and occiput is hotness. Lumbar vertebra is humidity. Sacrum is dryness and tailbone is coldness. So we are choosing the lumbar vertebra. So we are choosing the humidity. So now our next selection will be humidity because we are choosing the lumbar vertebra. So first we have chosen the bone, means coldness. Then we have chosen the spine, means back part of the body, that is hotness. Now hotness meridian is open. In the spine, we are choosing lumbar area, means humidity. So till here, we have done the treatment and we will put the humidity point here. अब हम कौन सा point लगाएंगे? We will put the humidity point. So let's see here now. So first we are making the coldness meridian, means urinary bladder meridian. We are putting the hotness point, perpendicular needle, hotness meridian is opening. So coldness, renting hotness. Now in the hotness, we are going to the lumbar spine, humidity. Now in the hotness, we are putting the humidity point. So humidity point will be here. You can see the, I think day 4 or day 5 video, we have discussed all the points, which is wind, which is humidity, which is hotness. Now, as soon as we put the humidity point, the humidity meridian will open, and this is the humidity meridian or the stomach meridian. ये हमारा stomach meridian. Now we reach to the lumbar spine. Now we reach to the stomach meridian and we reach to the lumbar spine. Right? Now, in the lumbar spine, we have lumbar 1, lumbar 2, lumbar 3, lumbar 4, lumbar 5. I told you humidity, dryness, coldness, wind and heat. So we want to do the treatment of lumbar 4 vertebra and below the disc of lumbar 4 vertebra. I will choose the dryness now. On the stomach meridian, I will put the dryness point. So this is the dryness point here. Because the sequence, we have to know the sequence. Sequence is like this: coolness, dryness, humidity, wind, heat, hotness. There are 6 points, and all the 6 points are in the sequence in this way. So we are putting the dryness point perpendicularly. So if we are writing in that way, in the humidity, we have put the dryness point. Now we reached on the lumbar 4 vertebra and the area below the lumbar 4 vertebra. अब हम lumbar 4 vertebra पर पहुंच गए हैं और हम उस एरिया में पहुंच गए हैं जो lumbar 4 vertebra के नीचे वाला एरिया कहलाता है. That is lumbar 4 vertebra. Now we'll be doing the treatment. अब हम ट्रीटमेंट करें क्योंकि हमारा लक्ष्य आ गया. So you can see till now what we have done. We just doing the renting. This is renting. Then we reached on the lumbar 4 vertebra. First we have chosen the bone and spine. First we have chosen the bone, then the spine. Then in the spine we have chosen the lumbar area. Then in the lumbar area we have chosen the lumbar 4 vertebra. Now we have reached, as soon as you put the dryness point, the dryness meridian will open to the dryness meridian or the large intestine meridian. Now we have reached the lumbar 4 vertebra. What is the problem? Lumbar spondylosis. What is lumbar spondylosis? Lumbar spondylosis means the dryness plus. So what we'll do? Sedate dryness. अब हम dryness को sedate करेंगे. In the large intestine meridian में we will be doing the sedation of the dryness and opposite force in heat tonification. This is the treatment. That's it. Right. So we already know there are 6 points: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wind, heat, hotness. There are 6 points: wind, heat, hotness. Humidity, dryness, and coldness. The energy is moving like that. In the yang meridian, energy entering from the fingers and exiting from the legs. Now what is that? We have to do dryness sedation. Put the needle in the opposite direction. Put the needle in the opposite direction. And heat tonification. Put the needle in the same direction. This is the treatment. Or you can put the buell magnet. Tonify the dryness and sedate the heat. This is the treatment. Our main action is dryness sedation. हमारा मुख्य एक्शन था ड्राइनेस सेडेशन. तो हमने स्टेप बाय स्टेप ट्रीटमेंट किया. आई विल रिपीट वंस अगेन. फर्स्ट आई हैव चूजन द बोन. Then I have chosen the spine. Then I have chosen the lumbar area. Then I have chosen the lumbar 4 vertebra. Then I have done the treatment of spondylosis, means dryness sedation and heat tonification. Here Dryness is the main action. So first I've chosen the bone. Bone means coolness meridian. Means urinary bladder meridian is the coldness. Then I have chosen the spine. Spine is hotness on the back side. So in this meridian, I am putting the hotness point. This is the hotness perpendicular. So hotness meridian will open. Means triple borough meridian will open. That is the hotness meridian. Okay. So we have chosen the bone, then the spine. In the spine, we are choosing the lumbar area. Lumbar area is humidity. So in this, we are choosing the humidity. Where is the humidity? Humidity is here. Humidity. This is the humidity. We will put the perpendicular. As soon as you put the perpendicular needle on the humidity, we are reached in the lumbar area. And humidity meridian will open. That is the stomach meridian. Stomach meridian will open. But now we will go to the lumbar 4 vertebra. As per our discussion, lumbar 4 vertebra is dryness. So in this humidity meridian, now we'll putting the dryness point. Dryness point is here, perpendicular needle. Now we reached to the lumbar 4 vertebra. Now we'll do the treatment on the dryness meridian. Dryness meridian will open. अब ड्राइनेस मेरिडियन ऊपर हो जाएगा तो अब हम जो भी ट्रीटमेंट करेंगे ड्राइनेस मेरिडियन में करेंगे. So this dryness meridian will open, and the dryness meridian, we know this is the dryness point, so we'll sedate the dryness point and tonify the heat point. The dryness sedation and heat tonification, because the direction of energy is like this. In the yang meridian, energy is entering from finger. Our main action is dryness. हमारा जो भी मेन एक्शन होता है उसे हम कंट्रोलर में भी लगाते हैं. अभी हम इसकी बात करेंगे फिर से. कंट्रोलर का मतलब है ट्रिपल बरो मेरिडियन और द गवर्निंग वेसल मेरिडियन. So this is the controller, triple borough meridian, and this is the controller, governing vessel meridian. So we are sedating this point, dryness point, and we are also sedating this point. How to sedate the governing vessel point, I will tell you, right? So treatment is completed. So I will make the full treatment plan now. Let's see here. Full treatment for the lumbar 4 vertebra. Number 1, I have put the, okay, I'm making all the meridian, the coolness meridian, the stomach meridian, LI meridian, and the triple borough meridian. First selection, bone. Second selection is spine. Hotness point. Bone means coldness. In the spine, lumbar 4 vertebra, lumbar is humidity. Lumbar is humidity. Right? All needle perpendicular or methidana. Then the lumbar 4 vertebra means now humidity will open. I will make once again. It might be confusing for all of you. I will write and make. So bone, renting spine, coldness, renting hotness. Coldness, renting hotness. Needle number 1. Then spine means lumbar vertebra, hotness, renting, humidity. Because hotness meridian is open, now we are putting the humidity point. Humidity point will put, then humidity meridian will open. So now in the humidity means in the lumbar vertebra, we are putting the lumbar 4, means dryness. So here we are putting the dryness point. Got it? Am I right or wrong? Am I wrong? Am I right or wrong? मैंने कुछ गलती की है, मिस्टेक की है? भरपूर सब लोग कंफ्यूज हो रहे हैं ना पूरा पूरा? Are you getting confused? Not? Okay. Bone system, spine, lumbar vertebra. Spine, lumbar vertebra. Lumbar vertebra, lumbar 4. In the lumbar 4 vertebra, we have to do dryness sedation and heat tonification. And the main action is dryness sedation. So we will use it as a controller. That's it. It's very simple. So needle number 1. In the coldness, we are putting the hotness point. Needle number 1 will be here, perpendicular. 1. Hotness meridian will open. In the hotness, we'll put the humidity point. So this is the second needle, perpendicular. Humidity meridian will open. In the humidity dryness point, the third needle, dryness meridian will open. Now in the dryness meridian, we'll do the final treatment. What is the treatment? Dryness sedation. Dryness sedation. And heat tonification. This is the treatment. The finally we will be doing the dryness sedation in the controller. Got it? चलिए अभी आपको क्या करना है? Immediately draw the image of the hand. एक हाथ की इमेज ड्रॉ करिए तुरंत. और यही ट्रीटमेंट हम कलर थेरेपी से कैसे करेंगे बताइए. The same treatment will do by the color therapy. How will be doing that with the color therapy? Tell me. Then I will tell you. First you tell, then I will tell you. For tonification, you can use the same color. Sorry, for renting, you can use the green color. Renting के लिए आप green color का प्रयोग करिएगा. For increasing, you can use the same color. Like if you want to increase the fire, red color. If you want to increase the humidity, yellow color. For tonification, you can use the same color. And for sedation, you can use the color of grandmother or grandson. Make the protocol. आप बनाइए और क्लिक करके ग्रुप में भेजिए अभी तुरंत. फिर मैं डिस्कस करता हूं. पहले आप भेजिए तुरंत. Generally, green color has been considered. Red color is very aggressive, which is which is doing the tonification. Black color is cooling down the thing, doing the sedation. Green color is the color of like middle energies. Okay, middle energies. So we are using it for a renting purpose. And even as per the concept of tri-origin, green color is the color of neutral energies. Neutral energy, neutral energy. So we are using it, right? Yeah. So green color has been considered as a neutral color. चलिए, सब लोगों ने फोटो क्लिक करके भेज दिया कि बाकी है? चलिए अब मैं डिस्कस कर रहा हूं. नाउ आई एम डिस्कसिंग. जिन्होंने नहीं भेजा अब भेज दीजिएगा. नाउ लेट्स डिस्कस बाय द कलर. So number one, what we are doing, we have to choose the bone system. Means coldness, right? We are choosing the coldness. So we can see these are the coldness points, all the coldness points. In the yang, coldness point is no, but we are choosing the coldness meridian. So the step number one, what we are doing, we are choosing the coldness meridian. Coldness meridian. So we are choosing this meridian, coldness. Now in the coldness meridian, we have to choose the spine, which is the hotness. So we'll take the green color and put here on the hotness point. This is the step number one. Green color here. Now hotness meridian will open. Where is the hotness meridian? Hotness meridian is here, center. Triple bar. Now in the hotness meridian, I will be putting the humidity point, means in the spine, we are putting the point of lumbar spine. Humidity point. So I will take the green color. And where is the humidity? The humidity point will be here. So this is my second point, point number 2. हमने दूसरा रंग लगा दिया. Humidity meridian will open now. Now humidity meridian will open. This is the humidity meridian, stomach meridian. Now in the lumbar vertebra, we are going to the lumbar 4. Lumbar 4 means now in the humidity meridian, we are going to the dryness, means in the lumbar vertebra, we are going to the lumbar 4. Dryness. So now in the humidity meridian, I will put the dryness point. Dryness point is here. This is the point number 3. Now the dryness meridian will open. Where is the dryness meridian? Dryness meridian is this large intestine meridian, is the dryness meridian. Now we'll do the final treatment. What is the final treatment? Dryness sedation. Dryness sedation. And the heat tonification. So for sedating the dryness, we can use the red color. because red color is the opposite color of the dryness or the color of a grandmother. And for the heat also we can use the red color. So dryness and heat, both point can be used red. We can use red color. So dryness sedation and heat tonification, red color at both the places. We want to set it the dryness, we can set it by the red color. We want to tonify the heat, we can tonify by the red color. So we have put the red color on both the points. So these are our fourth and fifth number point. Dryness sedation and heat tonification, fourth and fifth number point. The main action is dryness sedation. तो जो भी हमारा मेन एक्शन होता है उसे हम कंट्रोलर में और सुपर कंट्रोलर में देते हैं. वेयर इज द कंट्रोलर? कंट्रोलर इज ट्रिपल बार मार. वेयर इज सुपर कंट्रोलर? सुपर कंट्रोलर इज दिस गवर्निंग वेसल मेरिडियन. Right. So now we'll do the dryness sedation. So again we'll put the red color in the controller and red color on the super controller. That's it, done. This is the point number 6 and 7. 6 and 7. Okay, ये हमारे छठवां और सातवां पॉइंट हो गया. So today I will do, maybe I will after the class I will make the PDF of this hand image. So even last time I told you but I didn't send. Then you can take the print out for practice. आज मैं करता हूँ ना, आपको प्रिंट आउट भेजता हूँ. आपको मैं I will send you the PDF. You take the print out. What I will do, I will make the lines and I will put the dot 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 points without writing the name, right? Then you can put the color over the point. So this is the treatment. कितने लोगों ने ये भेजा था अभी? How many persons sent this? Not? But clear or not? समझ में आया कि नहीं? भले ही ना भेजा हो. Only simple concept. Tonify with the same energies. Want to tonify heat? What will be the color? Tonify the heat, what will be the color? Red. Tonify humidity, what will be the color? Humidity, yellow, same color. Tonify wind, what will be the color? Green. So when you want to tonify any point, use the same color. And you want to sedate. If you want to sedate, use the color of grandmother or grandson. अगर sedate करना है तो grandmother या grandson का कलर प्रयोग करिए, right? Got it? Suppose I want to sedate coldness. Which color I will use? मुझे coldness को sedate करना है, मैं कौन सा color use करूंगा? For sedating the coldness, which color I can use? The color of grandmother or grandson. Very good, yellow. Fine. So let's do the another practice. Now I am asking you how we are going to treat the lumbar 3 vertebra. Now I will be telling you, now I don't want to treat the lumbar 3 vertebra. I want to treat the disc of the lumbar 3 vertebra. Disc. जो lumbar 3 vertebra के नीचे की disc है, उसे मैं treat करना चाहता हूँ. Now remember one thing. Disc are humidity energies. Disc कौन सी energy होती है? Humidity energy. Remember one thing. Your spleen is good, your disc will be good. Your spleen is weak, your disc will be weak. Because the disc is having connection with the humidity energies. So now what will we do now? We are reaching to the particular spine. Then we will go one more step. We will putting the humidity point so that we will reach on the disc. हम एक point और लगा देंगे humidity point. For example, I reached on the C4 vertebra. Then I will be putting humidity point. Then I will be reaching the disc of the C4 vertebra. Is it clear or not? यानी डिस्क पर पहुंचने के लिए मुझे एक स्टेप और आगे बढ़ाकर ह्यूमिडिटी का पॉइंट लगा देना होगा, राइट? सो that will be the treatment of disc. So let's see now. Okay. So now we are going to do the treatment. One person is suffering with this condition. Let's see here. So this is a lumbar 4 vertebra, sorry, lumbar 5, lumbar 4, lumbar 3, lumbar 2. Below the lumbar 2, we can see the disc, and this is the slip disc, herniated disc. So now we have to do the treatment of herniation of the disc. So we can see this unwanted growth is coming out and doing the unwanted pressure on the root of the nerve. ये ग्रोथ बाहर निकल कर आ रही है और ये प्रेशराइज कर रही है. This is doing the press, it is pressurizing, giving the unwanted pressure to the disc, right? So how can we treat this condition? हम इस condition को कैसे treat कर सकते हैं? So let's see now. Number one, we are choosing the bone system. Then we will be choosing the spine. Then we'll go to the lumbar vertebra. Now this is the lumbar 5, lumbar 4, lumbar 3, lumbar 2. Then we are going to the lumbar 2 vertebra. Then we'll go to the disc of lumbar 2. Now we reached here. अब हम यहाँ पहुंच गए. We reached here. Now we do the T. What is the herniated disc? This unwanted growth who is giving the pressure, this is the humidity energies. So humidity is plus plus plus. If we want to reduce this growth, we have to sedate the humidity. हमें humidity को sedate करना हो. We need to sedate the humidity. So right now we are using very simple law, the access law. And we are sedating the humidity, right? तो पहले हम सिर्फ इतना ही करते कि we are going to sedate the humidity. Got it? And the humidity sedation is our main action. ये हमारा सबसे प्रमुख action है, the sedation of the humidity. This is our main action, which we are going to do here. Got it? I'll tell you once again, herniation when the disc is moving out. So many times we are thinking when something is moving out, we are thinking it as a bind. हम bind सोचते हैं. But it's already moved out. Now it's creating, this growth is creating the unwanted pressure. We have to reduce the growth so that we are using it as a humidity energy. अब हमें humidity energies का प्रयोग करना होगा. We have to sedate the humidity energy, right? This is our main action. So these are the steps. So let's start the treatment. So bone system means coldness. We are going on the back side of the spine, that is hotness. Lumbar vertebra is humidity. Now we are going to lumbar 2. So from the bottom, coldness, dryness, humidity, wind, heat in that. So number two vertebra is the wind. So number two vertebra will be wind. And the disk of the lumbar two vertebra, I already told you, disk means humidity. The disk of the lumbar two vertebra will be humidity. Now we'll do the treatment. एक बार हम इसको और समझेंगे, don't worry. Now we'll do the final treatment, the humidity sedation. Let's try to understand once again here. So first we are doing the treatment of the bone system. पहले हम bone system का इलाज करना चाह रहे हैं. So we are choosing the coldness. Then we are going on the back part of the body. Back part of the body is hotness. We reach to the spine. हम spine पर पहुंच गए. We can see this is the back part of the body. This is the hotness. Now we are reaching to the spine. In the spine, we know the thoracic vertebra is wind, cervical is heat, upper is hotness, lumbar vertebra is humidity, then dryness, coldness further down. Lumbar vertebra is humidity. So first we have chosen the coldness, that is the bone, then the hotness, that is the spine, then humidity, that is lumbar vertebra. And the lumbar vertebra, we want to go to the lumbar two. हम lumbar two पे जाना चाहते हैं. Lumbar two vertebra is the wind, we can see. Lumbar two vertebra is wind energies. We can see here. This is the lumbar two vertebra coming under the wind energy. Now we want to go to the disc of the lumbar two. हमें disc पर जाना है. So we are putting humidity point. Humidity means disc. Now we'll do the treatment. What is the treatment? Humidity sedation. हमें humidity का treatment करना है. So we can see in this image, definitely I will explain you once again, then you will understand. First, I am choosing the bone system. Bone system means coldness. Putting the hotness point. Hotness point is spine. Now hotness meridian will open. Hotness meridian will open. This is the hotness meridian. Or the triple borough meridian. Now I am putting the humidity point. So hotness means spine and humidity means lumbar spine. So this is the humidity point. Now humidity meridian will open. So this is the humidity meridian. Stomach meridian. Stomach meridian or the humidity meridian. So humidity meridian will open. Right. So as soon as the humidity meridian will open, now we will reach to the lumbar two vertebra. Lumbar two vertebra is wind. In the lumbar vertebra, now we are reaching to the lumbar two vertebra, which is wind. In the humidity meridian, we are putting the wind point. Where is the wind point? Wind point will be here. Now wind meridian below. अब wind meridian open होगा. Now wind meridian below. Wind. Or lumbar two. Now I want to go the disc of lumbar two. So disc is humidity. I already told you. Disc is humidity. So in the wind meridian will open. Where is the wind meridian? This is the wind meridian. Gallbladder meridian is the wind meridian. And I will put the humidity point. humidity point will be here. As soon as I put the humidity meridian, humidity point, humidity meridian will open. So this is the humidity meridian. I will do the treatment on the humidity meridian now. What is the treatment? Humidity sedation. Okay. I don't know. I'm not getting satisfaction because I have not given you chart. And there are lots of hodgepodge happening in the small area. So what I will do, I will give you some print paper today. You take the print out. Then when you are able to do the practice, then I will get satisfaction that you are also understanding. Because still I'm feeling many person might feel some difficulty because in the small area we are doing lots of zigzag, right? Am I right now? Am I right? Yes. What do you feel now? I also feel that the same thing. Yeah. I can understand. Without telling you, I can understand. Yeah. Yes, Karishta ji. Yeah.
नमस्ते सर।
हाँ जी कृष्ण।
सर इसमें हमने पहले बोन सिस्टम लिया, फिर
हम्म,
बॉडी का बीच का पार्ट लिया, तो क्या अगर हम ये सोच सकते हैं कि जैसे किसी ने पूछा कहाँ पे दर्द है तो उन्होंने पीछे बताया, तो हम पहले पीछे का हॉटनेस चूज करें शरीर का कोई भाग, फिर हम सोचे कि शरीर के भाग में बोन में मसल में ट्रीटमेंट है तो फिर उसके बाद कोल्डनेस ले सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ सोच सकते हैं?
ऐसा भी करते हैं, वो हम बाद में बताएंगे आपको। ऐसा भी करते
मीन्स कर सकते हैं हम, हमारी सोच सकते हैं ना शरीर का कौन सा भाग ले सकते हैं
हैं।
पहले?
यस करते हैं, ऐसा भी करते हैं। पहले हम in the last we choose the coldness because we want to do the treatment of the bones, right?
ओके
So
सर।
no worry. Tomorrow we'll be doing the treatment of multiple vertebrae, multiple spine. Let me give you some material and please take the printout tomorrow, and during the class take that printout with you. So when I am telling you something, and also keep the red color, keep the multiple colors with you. Green color, red color, black, blue color means the color of 6 energies. And even if you are having magnets, Buell magnets, keep the Buell magnet with you or the Sujok needle with you. Then what will happen when you will get confidence now? Even I will get that energies from you. Because if you are not able to understand now, I can feel that thing, right? And so no problem. Once you understand now, you will tell, oh, आगे बढ़ो. You will think, okay, proceed. It is very easy. Nothing. Something like that. We want to increase one thing, we want to decrease another thing. So no problem. We will continue discussion tomorrow. And from the same point, we will be doing the treatment of each and every vertebra, the disc of the vertebra, slip disc and everything, right? Okay.
सर इसमें थोड़ा डिवीजन भी एक्सप्लेन कीजिएगा क्योंकि थोड़ा कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है, कभी ये विंड हो जाता है, कभी ये विंड हो
It's
जाता है।
division. I will be explaining the lots of division because we have to do the division of everything is spine, then we have to do the division of lungs, then the heart, then the reproductive parts, everywhere the division, right? So definitely I will explain, and you can ask if I'm not doing, then you can ask me that I will do, right? But
ओके
from
सर।
my side I will do that. Okay.
ओके,
Fine?
थैंक यू सर।
Okay, well, so now see you tomorrow. And don't worry if you not understood today, we will make it we will do simplification tomorrow, right? And tomorrow we'll do the discussion of multiple problems of the cervical also, and we'll see how many we will try to cover maximum part of the spine tomorrow so that we can proceed for the bones of the other body parts also, because there are lots of bones in the leg, in the arm, and everywhere there are bones and bones and bones, so we can proceed there. Okay, thank you so much. Let's close the session. See you tomorrow.